Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atla Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about drama. What happened overnight because Bitcoin went all the way down to 15,500, a new low for 2022. And of course, Binance walks away from the deal to acquire FTX. A lot of things happened, and also today. The CPI data is coming out about October. The market is also curious about it, why the election, the midterm election is going on. We have Facebook, Meta, basically, which fires 11,000 more employees because they're facing difficulties. So, guys, a lot of things. This episode is jam-packed. Let's start with it. And if you would like to stay up to date in these difficult times, in good times, all the times, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because every single weekday I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and check out the links under this video because there are many useful ones. Okay. When we look at the market, we can see that Bitcoin is down about 6.5% in the last 24 hours, 17% in 7 days, Ethereum 22% in 7 days, and 2.2 in the last 24 hours. This makes Ethereum 1,195, Bitcoin 16,700. When we're looking at the winners, we have now Maker recovering the fastest with 15%. Then we have Loop bring big jump now. Then we have Terra, but all the other guys are still waiting aside. Biggest loser, FTX and Solana. This wasn't really a question. Then we have here Kava on the third place. And when we're looking at the candlestick chart, we can see this historical moment. I mean, in this year, this was the deepest point for Bitcoin, when Bitcoin went all the way down to 15,512 US dollar. And yes, another interesting thing that a lot of Solana, 55 million Solana just arrived to the market not long ago. Therefore, we also can see here a dip, and people were also afraid that, yes, if this drops in the market, then what will happen to Solana, how much it can push down the price further. Well, so far so good. It's not that major push. This is about 15% of the Solana circulating supply. And the problem was, as soon as it hits the market, then will people immediately jump in and sell it, and will it push down the price? Definitely some selling we're on, because when we're looking at here Bitcoin, actually it's like the 4-hour one, yeah, okay, it went a little bit up. Why Solana is now actually more down, but here it found a short-term bottom. This is here the 15-minute chart. We'll see how it works out. Do we continue further down with the whole market? Because you have to understand that now skeletons will come out of the closet. This is just one thing what now happened, but this could be a domino effect because we don't know which major players are involved in this, and this will unfold in the next couple of days. So we can still see kind of bad days coming up. If it's not a guarantee, but it's definitely in the package. However, now let's move on to the first topic, which is all about why the market started to dump yesterday and why Bitcoin reached the new low. It's because Binance walked away from deal to acquire FTX. So we do know the story. Been to the last couple of videos. I covered it really from the beginning. Even on Monday, I made the video when I said that, guys, you should keep an eye on it, because that was CZ's announcement on the weekend that they selling FTT token. Quite a big amount arrived to Binance, more than back then $500 million US dollar in FTT. And then Alameda researches, things came out also, which showed that they have quite a big FTT token as a backup, and this whole thing started then. And I actually sold my FTTs back then on 22 US dollar. I moved all my funds from FTX straight away on Monday, and yes, the rest is now history. And now, yes, Binance walks away from the deal, because then the hope for FTX was when Sam Bankman-Fried called CZ, and CZ, and they talked about it, that and Binance made this kind of offer that they might buy it. It wasn't for a guarantee, but they will look into it. But after they did so, they decided not to buy it. And this is the thing which actually caused now the big problem, because if Binance doesn't buy it, it won't save it, and then it will make bankruptcy for FTX. This is what actually Sam Bankman-Fried also said, that they need $8 billion, and if this is just not arriving, then bankruptcy could be the one. So yeah. Then Alameda's research website went off yesterday. You couldn't go on FTX either, and you don't know when they will get back online. And probably people who held their crypto on FTX are, in a bad situation, because they just cannot get it out. And another example to learn that keep your crypto safe, not your private key, not your crypto. And I think more and more people will understand it now. Many people are very hungry when it comes to nice interests and yields on make their crypto work. But sometimes you just do it for a couple of percentage, and you risk it your full crypto, your capital. However, if you keep it safe and then you buy in the right time, you hold and you sell all the way up, then you're making profits and you still have your crypto. So I prefer that part, but not everybody is agree with that. But now we can see that if you keep it on several exchanges, you can face difficulties. Okay. Now let's move on to the next topic. The next topic is all about the CPI data coming out today. So yes, today the new CPI data for October is coming out, and yes, this can again change situation on the market. We have already bad days in crypto, but it can bring bad days to the stock market, which can have an impact on the crypto market as well, and we can go further down. So the inflation is predicted to 7.9% year over year as of October, and this will be less than September, which was 8.2%. But the core CPI is also very important, and so if the report is worse than expected, the prospect of another jumbo 75 basis point interest rate increase in December is more likely. Most forecasts currently assume December rate hike 50 basis point now, but it depends a lot what is coming out today. So actually the market is really keeping an eye on it. I think that could be also very important today. Another market mover, not that we don't have enough right now, but it's another thing which we have to watch. And then now let's talking about the third news, because now really we can see big companies start to fire people because they're facing difficulties. Here is now Meta, which is firing more than 11,000 employees, and that's quite a big number. So far the job market looked pretty good in the US, and they said, okay, for the recession, it belongs that, the unemployment rate is going up, people losing their jobs, and then maybe the Fed starts to slow down. But until that is okay, they're not looking like to slow down. But now, for instance, we have Mark Zuckerberg's announcement, and Meta is laying off 13% of its staff, more than 11,000 employees, and this is what Mark Zuckerberg introduced. The company's cost and expenses jumped 19% year over year in the third quarter to 22.1 billion US dollar. And Meta facing anyway difficulties, with their income, but their cost is also jumping. Of course, it makes the inflation makes everything expensive in our world. And but now big companies start to feel it as well. And this is an example. And 11,000 people, that's quite a lot. And we don't know, when this will continue to other companies, big, layoffs and other things, which can, really start this recession go as normal recession go. And because now we are in this tricky situation that the job market looks quite okay. On the other hand, we have major inflation and okay, so you do know what I'm talking about. Right, okay, I think that's it for today. So difficult times we're living in, we make history now. You should think about it that we had a couple of big events in crypto which affected the price a lot. That was like the DAO hack back then, or the Mt. Gox situation. But just in 2022, we had Terra Luna situation, quite bad. Celsius, quite bad. We had 3AC, quite bad. Now we have FTX, just 4 of these in this year. And they all big. So if you think about it, yes, we're living in difficult times, but we're going to survive. That's the goal. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Tomorrow I'm back with the freshest. Have a good one. Bye-bye.